secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. He's back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Broncos 17.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
That's Worthy running the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 1st and 10, Murray. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Play action now, Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. Motioning the tight end now. He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
That pass caught by Tank Dell. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Here's that Lions offense lining up to try for 2 once again. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. This, our last play of the quarter. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. And now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. Throwing here, Murray. He has the first over the middle. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This play goes for 36. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
And that one's caught. He's add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep, and they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost ended in interception.
Touchdown, Detroit. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, following the pick 6. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Lions get the win on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
That was terrible, awful, seriously, just disgraceful.
Man, that was terrible. Are you kidding? Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my